Greetings, my name is Darvin Ravichandran and my group and I are going to present our case study 1 for human-computer interaction on building a website for Z Fashion Boutique. Before I begin talking about our website, we need to understand the principle of usability in a interactive system design. I will be explaining about learnability, whereas my friends will be talking about the other two principles. Now, what is learnability? Learnability is the ease of which new users can begin effective interaction and achieve maximal performance. This principle focuses on the ability of users to learn quickly on how to use a system and allows them to progress steadily and to expertise in it. This is our welcome page for Z Fashion Boutique. On the top there is a navigation bar, and on the left we can see the logo of Z Fashion Boutique. Beside it we have the Order tab, the Product tab, About and Login tab. Now we have applied the principle of familiarity and predictability on the navigation bar. The layout is simple and minimalist. It's easy to identify and understand each tab. They can be clicked to go to their respective pages, and I'll demonstrate that right now. So if I click on Product, it'll go to the Product page. If I click About, it'll go to the About page and the Login page. We have included a simple and easy method to return back to the welcome page. The user can click on the logo and this will bring them back to the welcome page. This simple feature is based on the recoverability under the principle of robustness. There are 3 pictures on this page that stand in front of a dotted background. As you can see, it is easy on the eye and it keeps the content in focus.
Hello everyone, I'm Ugahnesh Moorthy and my matrix number is 01DD320F1054. I'm here with you guys today to give a rundown about our website's product section. Now, when the user clicks any of the products, the user will be directed into the product page. Following that, users can notice some additional changes in the web page, where right below the main menu bar, users can notice that there are few options such as women, kids, men and the gift shop, which act as the subsection in the product tab. Along with the menu bar, there's an option in the menu which is highlighted that shows the users which section they are currently in. So this indicates that our team has used the principles to support usability in creating this website. To be precise, we used observability principle of robustness. This principle plays a significant role as a tool of navigation to the users, where users can identify which section they are in. Furthermore, users now can click Shop Now to start pick up their desired clothes, or click on the option above to start shopping for whom they wanted to buy. So this is the page for women section. Users can see there are various kind of t-shirts for women. In addition, users can also navigate themselves using the arrow keys to jump into other sections or click on the section names that they wanted to go. Next is the men's section, which has some clothing which are advertised on that page. Following that is the kids sections, which has clothing for kids. After that is the gift shop sections, where we sell cool stuffs like water bottles, headphones, plants and so on. Besides that, users also can use the sort by option and show option, where they can filter the products based on the product's price, brand, size and also ratings. These give the users customizability to only choose the clothes in the way they wanted to. In addition, our team has made the website in the simplest way possible so that the user can able to interact with our website more easily because of our simple and clean interface. And also, we have implemented learnability principles such as familiarity and consistency in our website, which is users' interaction with our website. So the next thing we're going to look about is the shopping cart. Here users can simply click on the cart image to view their shopping cart. On the shopping cart page, users can notice that the product which is selected by the users will be listed on that page. The tick box shows that the following products is selected and will be charged. There are few options for us to adjust the quantity of the product where the users wanted to buy. Following that, there is a total price column and actions column, where the total price will show the price of the products with the number of the quantity. And the X button on the actions column is to remove the selected product from the cart list. Furthermore, users can insert voucher code for discounts. Then there's a column which shows users stock credits and points earned by the user. Below that is the total price of sum of all the products. So then after selecting those products, users can proceed to the checkout. A window will be prompted asking for further authentication, whether the user wanted to proceed with the transaction or not. If the user click yes, it will direct the user to the checkout page or the payment section. If not, the windows will be disappeared and nothing will happen. So that's all for me. Thank you guys.
A very good day and a very good morning. My name is Isaac Russell and I'll be carrying on the presentations for our group. So before I begin, I'd like to talk about flexibility. So what is flexibility? Flexibility is the multiplicity of ways that the user and the system communicate with each other to exchange information. So now that we're done with that, let's take a look at our group's checkout page. So I'll be talking about the checkout page until to the point of the receipt page, which is the end of the website itself. So looking at the checkout page over here, we can clearly see that there is a few principles of learnability within this checkout page itself, namely the principle of familiarity and consistency in output as well. So firstly, in terms of familiarity, the checkout page is designed as a standard checkout page, so it is similar to a lot of other checkout pages that you might see in online platforms. This is to give the user a sense of familiarity and comfort so that the user is less likely to make any errors as they know what a standard checkout page looks like. And in terms of consistency of the billing details are all text-based input as well as the card information for the card number, expiration date and security code. The reason that we have chosen to do a text-based input is so that the user is able to clearly write down exactly what their information is without any chances of error. When we use something like a drop-down menu, there could be an error where if you rotate the mouse wheel, it could go to a different state or a different country, for example. And we want to eliminate this error as much as possible, so we use a text-based input for the user. Moving on from that, there is also a principle of robustness over here, which is recoverability, which can be seen in the back to cart button over here. Let's say we click this back to cart button, it'll bring us back to the shopping cart. So this is to eliminate any errors. This is a form of backwards recovery. This is so that the user, that if the user is unsure of their payment, if they want to remove an item or add more items or want to remove an item altogether, they are able to do so using the back to cart option. Let's go back to the checkout page in a moment. Alright, so moving on from here, there is also a principle of learnability known as synthesizability, which can be seen the moment we select a payment method. Let's click debit or credit card, for example, and you'll notice it is highlighted. And this is also the same for card type, where an outline is formed. This is to let the user know that this is the item that is currently selected, the option that is currently selected by the user, so that the user knows exactly where they are currently. So this is a principle of learnability which is known as synthesizability. Moving on from here, after the user enters their billing details and their card information, they are able to click purchase, which brings this pop-up dialog over here. This is a form of flexibility principle, which is a dialog initiative. In this case, this is a system preemptive dialog initiative, where the system asks the user if they are sure to proceed. If the user is not sure, they are able to click back and review their billing details once again and their card information. If the user is sure, they are able to click proceed. When the user clicks proceed, then this page pops up. This page is to show that the purchase is complete, and this is also another principle of robustness in terms of task conformance. Yeah. So this is to show that the task is completed, to show clearly to the user that the task has been completed, and in this case the purchase is complete, so that the user has no confusion on the matter. Next, from this we are able to continue to print receipt, and this is the receipt that will show the customer's name, phone number, address, ID, a date, a payment method, as well as what items they have ordered. So that's all from me today. Thank you very much.
To find out about Z Fashion, users can click the About tab and it'll bring them to this page, which is the About Us page. Now, as Yuga have already explained, we've implemented observability based on the principle of robustness. And on this page, we can see a brief information regarding our background and service, and it is displayed within this box. Below that there is a Contact Us button. This button is easily recognizable and it brings the user to the Contact Us page. Allow me to demonstrate. Consistency is very important to help user interaction in similar situations or task objectives. Easily distinguishable buttons further improves the user usability. Moving on, the Contact Us page is similar in design to the About Us page, but on this page we have used icons. So what icons have we used? As you can see, the email icon right beside our Gmail, and the Instagram icon right beside our Instagram tag. Now these icons helps the user to effortlessly understand each line of text and their purpose. Finally, we have placed the Login tab on the most right hand corner. This is due to most websites practicing this. Therefore, users are more familiar with navigating to the Login and Sign Up page. On this page, the user is prompted to log in using their email and password. By observing the text box, we can see that the text for email and password are slightly faded. Now this implies that the user can click on this text box and fill out their details. If the user does not have an account, they can use the sign up button right below to navigate to the sign up page. Here the user is prompted again to enter their email and password. Additionally, the website requires them to enter their first name and last name. That is all from our team. Thank you so much for watching this video and take care. Goodbye.